Okay, Mr. McGowan, for this section, can you share some stories and some insight of some of the 12-meter half models that we have here?
I'll do my best, and this is interesting because it shows the evolution of 12-meter boats that were connected challengers and defenders in the America's Cup. And these are all 12 meters. All the early boats had the rudders attached to the keel. So you can see these were advanced, and they separated the rudder from the keel. And one of the problems they had was stability, and they needed to add ballast. And that's where the wing keels came in, just for ballast. And apparently when they tested the models, it showed that with the extra ballast and the wings, with the extra wetted surface, it didn't slow the boat down that much, and they needed the extra lead in the keel for stability. So you can see that here. Unfortunately, we don't have a model of an earlier 12 with the rudder attached to the keel. And in this corner, we celebrate Courageous. Again, there's another wonderful painting, the two-time defender of the America's Cup. And here's another model of Courageous. I'm not sure which boat this is, but this is Stars and Stripes and the Challenger from Australia, Kookaburra. And then over to the right, we have America 2. And this is interesting. The models lost their keel, but O.L. Pitts and Lee Smith put together a syndicate to try to rescue the Cup from the Australians. And sadly, she wasn't successful. One of the interesting things was they discovered that the keel was not to design specification as far as weight was concerned. So Lee and O.L. had a new keel cast in the United States and air freighted it from the East Coast to Australia to attach to America 2. Unfortunately, by the time they got her going, she was behind the curve and she was not selected to challenge for the Cup. And anyway, here's Young American, and I'm not sure about who was involved in this syndicate or her record, but in any event, it's interesting to see the development of the 12-meter class.